Hi everyone, so today I thought I will show you something that I purchased recently. I tried to find swatches for the first set that I bought, which was this one. So this is the Graphic by Derwent, and these are the line painter or paint pens, I think they're referred to as. And so I bought this set first and kind of really didn't feel like recommending them to you because I had a different expectation. I thought they're supposed to be fine kind of liners with paint inside. I didn't realize that they actually were designed to also be worked with in a more abstract way so that you can deliberately create blobs. Because what happened to me, it was very spontaneous that the blobs would occur. So for example, I was looking to create a fine line and here and there a blob would come out. So that was quite irritating because this isn't what I wanted from them. But since then I have had quite a bit of fun and realized that when I'm working in a more abstract way and want to have that blobbage situation, then actually they're really fun to paint with. And so this is why I decided to purchase another set. Now, like I said, I do have swatches for these, but I can't find them, so I'll try to put a little card into that corner. And then you can go and have a look if you're interested in those colors. And so let's have a look. Now, since then, I decided to go ahead and buy a single pan, which I didn't realize is included in this set. So I might keep it to one side, packed up like this, wrapped up, and maybe yeah, use it later or have as a backup. So anyways, so these are the colors that come in this set. In this set we have the 05, 06, 07, 10 and 14. In the other set, which set is this? So this is the set number 3. I don't remember what set this was, either 1 or 2, but again, have a look in the link there. This one had the number 1, number 3, number 4, 11 and 12. So in this order basically. And I am very keen to get the yellow, which is the other yellow. So not the first one, but the second one, but I don't seem to be able to get it here. So I just love this kind of like an egg yolk type of a yellow. By the way, if I sound a bit funny, it's because I have overcome a serious case of a flu where I was so sick for a couple of days. And actually I first got sick, then I got better, and then I got sick again. So it was the second time was really bad. But yes, anyway. So these are the colors that I want to look at today. And they come in this sachet when you buy them as a set. So I just throw mine away straight away because I just don't like the quality of it. It doesn't feel great, and I'd rather have them sitting in a glass or something where I can use them that way. But I will keep this little leaflet, I think, just for now. So they come wrapped individually, and all you need to do is just take off these plasticky wrappers, and the easiest thing to do is just to twist your pen and then just slide it off like that. And I'm quite curious about a couple of colors here. I can tell you straight away, purple is my least favorite because I'm quite particular about my purples. So might not be a color for me. So if it was like a lilac-y type of a purple, then I really would enjoy it. But this is a bit too, I think, too dark purple. But we'll see from the swatches. The pink, and then finally the last one, this red. From the first set, I'm not too keen on the red and the blue. They're my least favorite. Probably blue is the least favorite of them. So I'm quite keen on this red, which is, if you see here, This is number 5, and the 4 is just the one above it. So hopefully it should be quite a nice sort of darker color. So let's start with the colors in the order that they come, and then I will tell you also the names. Number 5 is Blood. So when they come like this, the way they're designed is that the nib you can really easily pull out like so. So because it's so easily stuck there, and that's where I wasn't sure actually whether the blopping, first when I came across the blopping of this pen, I thought that it's misdesigned, like, you know, malfunction of it, because the ink just kind of runs out of here, so between the gap of the plastic and this, so because it's not sitting very tightly. But they claim that it's designed that way so that you can create those blobs. Now, so it's designed to leak out. So what you do first of all, give this pen a good shake, because the paint is sitting, there's about this much paint, so not that much actually. It's sitting there, so give it a good shake. And then what you do next is, I'll do it on this side, you just kind of push it a couple of times and wait for the ink to start going down. And once you start seeing the ink, that's when you stop pushing. Okay, so here we go. So the ink came out, and I'm just going, yeah, I do like this red a lot more. So this is the 05, and it's called Blood. So just to compare the red that I don't like that much from the other set is this one, which is the 04, and it's called Herring. Not sure why it's called Herring. I mean, it's not a bad color. Also, before you use it, always give it a bit of a shake, because it can come out quite translucent if you haven't shaken it up properly. There we go. So it's okay, but just not my favorite. So this is 04, and it's called Herring. Right. So then the next color is the 06. And again, start with shaking it up. In between uses as well, when you have it sitting in your glass for a while. I mean, I've started this one already, so you can see that the ink has been escaping a little bit. So I can show you on this pen. When you want to create a blob, all you do is just press harder until you start getting a lot more ink coming down. That kind of will also damage the nib, because it will squash it up if you need to get a lot of ink. So that's why I was thinking whether that actually was meant to be designed this way. So you can see this pen is not leaking as much, but you can kind of create more artistic things with it. So that's the thing, it's really unpredictable. So I would have thought that if it was designed this way, you kind of would have at least some sort of control, but it sort of doesn't give it to you. So it's called Tickled. I can show you the leakage on this pen, because this one leaks regardless whether you want it to leak or not. It just does its own thing. Okay, let's look at the next color. So that's 14, that's 10, and that's a 7. So next one is the purple. I'm going to give it a nice shake up. And then again, just push and hold, and there is the color. Actually, it's I'm not hating this purple too much, so it's alright. So this one is the 07, and it's called Rain. I guess Purple Rain is where the thought came from. And then let's have a look. Do I have anything in between? There's a 12. No. Okay, I've got a 10. So this is the Billy, and it kind of looks turquoisey to me, so I'm really excited about it. Anything turquoise, like this color was my favorite from the other set, and I absolutely love it. It's called Minted, and it's a beautiful teal. So after shaking it up pretty well, I'm just going to hold it, press and hold a couple of times until the ink flows out. There we go. Yes, that's a beautiful color. And then, so this one is 10 Billy. All right. Next color is the one that I wanted to show you. It doesn't come from this. So let me just, let me do this one first. So this one is the Paradise. It's a blue color, number 11. And this one is the, like, it just leaks. So the color is nice. And I wanted to show you what I mean by blobs. So you basically do the same thing. And then there you go. It just starts blopping out on you. There you go. Did you see that blob come out? So you can then kind of create these abstract pieces. There's a bubble I'm trying to burst. There we go. And so pretty much you can do it with all of them, but they seem to be, some of them a bit harder to do the blob with, and some of them are very easy. So that one is Paradise. And you can see how thick the line is because the ink keeps just flowing uncontrollably. So the next color that I also quite keen on is called Fingers. I suppose green fingers probably is where it's trying to play on words. And it's number 14. It's this beautiful olive green. So let's swatch that out. Maybe I should have done this one actually to show you how it comes in the order. So this is the 12 Minted. Here we go. Oh, this is a beautiful color. When you first start them, they seem to be a lot more opaque, and then once they settle, they need quite a bit of shaking up. So I'm just going to mark up those ones that came in this set. So we have Blood, we have Tickled, we have Rain, we have Billy, and Fingers. So 5 colors from that set, and I might as well, why not, swatch out these 2 colors for you. So again, this is Brick Road, not my favorite yellow, and it is number 1. And then this orange is quite nice. It's called Tom, and it's number 3. Oh, so here the nib just kind of started coming out, and I've got some sort of bubble happening there. So if you like working in an abstract way, I think these would be great for you. If you're someone who likes to work clean and have complete control over your art supplies, this is probably not the best paint pen for you, but yeah, they're fun, and I really like the new colors. The herring, for some reason, I thought it was a bit more opaque. Okay, so yeah, now it is more opaque. You do have to basically shake it up and then also push it on the nib a few times. All right, there we go. Beautiful colors. Blood is very beautiful. Tickled is nice. Billy's great, and Fingers. If I had to pick my favorite from this, it's probably Billy, Fingers and Blood. But yeah, they're quite nice. All right, so that's it for today. I'm going to link a couple of videos at the end for you to see where I've used this set and how they kind of are when you work with them, so that you can maybe get inspired. Okay, thanks for watching and see you soon.